When Venom 2 came out, it was a lot of people saying that it was good, and it was a lot of people saying that it was bad. Just yesterday, I went to Redbox, I rented it out, and I watched it. I want my $1.57 back. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. The visual effects during the action scenes were good. Tom Hardy was very convincing in this role. But I got three main things with this movie that I don't like. Number one, the relationship between Eddie Brock, and Venom. It's no depth to it. All it is arguing, bickering, and comic relief. I kept asking myself, how is this going to contribute to the film? All they do is argue. There's not much to it. There's no them developing as they go through all this friction. Number two, a comic book movie. You know, we just got back from Infinity Wars. Thanos. We want to see good villains. Carnage, and another antagonist is Shriek, played by Naomi Harris. Woody Harrelson as Carnage. Both of them, they garbage. They garbage. I'm sorry to say it, but with Woody Harrelson, when they first cast him as this very serious character, I was confused. I was very confused. And watch him in this film, I'm still confused, especially Shriek. They didn't get it done in these roles. You know, Carnage is always going off on these, philosophical and abstract rants. Doesn't make any sense. I assume that he's trying to sound more intelligent. Naomi Harris, who plays Shriek, she's saying these weird things, trying to come off as scary and crazy, extremely cringy. Every time she comes on screen, I'm just tightening up, and my almost snapped in half because they are so cringy together. They're so cringy, and they are bad antagonists. My third point is this film is desperate to entertain, and they don't want to do it the right way. They don't want to have good character development. They don't want to have meaningful interactions, a good story. They just want to have comedy, and it succeeds at it at some points. They want to have good visual effects when it comes to the action. At one point, Carnage, this man, I kid you not, he started spinning around and he caused a tornado. And I'm looking at this man like, Barry Allen, is that you? The Flash? Because when did he get this power? I thought only the Flash could do this. He was like Wally the Coyote, like the Looney Tunes. Some of his powers don't even make sense to me. So this film was very desperate to entertain, and they did it in ways that aren't even believable. I know that he's an alien, and this is a fictional movie, but there still has to be a certain level of believability. If Superman, flew out around the world and he's spinning the world, and to go back in time, that doesn't even make any sense by the world that he is in. He doesn't have the power to turn back time. He's very strong and he's fast, but how does he have to have this power to turn back time? And so, looking in the Carnage, he has some powers in here that doesn't even make any sense. It's just convenient to the plot. All in all, if I'm going by 5 stars, how would I rank this film? It would get 2 stars, a very soft 2 stars. That means as time goes on, it's liable to, go down to 1.5 or, maybe even 1. This film isn't terrible. It's just not good, and I'm glad that I didn't pay my money to see it. I'm gonna see, they need to print out these receipts for Redbox so I can get my money back. All in all, thanks for tuning in.